I'm not the most gregarious of guys. Got plenty of friends. Actually, I don't have plenty of friends. That's a lie. I got a reasonable amount of friends, but I'm not part of any cliques within those groups. You know, I'm not an inner circle kind of guy. I'm not part of the inner sanctum. I've never mastered the segue. Not one for small talk. I don't get into conversations with people unless I know how I'm going to end them. As a consequence of this personality flaw, I've got a very bad attendance record when it comes to turning up for weddings, christenings, communions. Turn up for funerals. I think it's important to pay your respects. Got a severely limited range of facial expressions that lend themselves well to a funeral. You know, I am essentially a mourner trapped in the body of a failed writer. The severely limited range of facial expressions were on show a few years ago, unfortunately, at the funeral of a close friend, and at the wake I amazed myself by how well I coped, and that was really because we shared a lot of friends in common. I'm a very grounded guy. I didn't think that had suddenly heralded my arrival as a raconteur. You know, I didn't get carried away with it. I knew that it was a one-off. I'm now in my 40s. I lay awake at night contemplating which of my friends is going to be the next to fall. I've got one friend. I won't mention his name. We were both there at the funeral of this other guy. For years he had a very bad diet. Loads of kebabs, God knows what else. 3 or 4 stones overweight. As a result of this friend passing away, he became a keep fit fanatic. But he knows no matter how many salads he's eating now, he knows those kebabs are going to get called in at some point. I'd be very surprised, to be honest, if I go before him. He's a great friend. I've known him for 30 years. Strange guy, worlds collide kind of guy. Never introduced me to his wife, his kids, his friends. That bothered me for a long time. You know, I felt excluded. Now I'm in my 40s. I'm seeing the benefits of this. I'm thinking something happens to this guy. No one knows me. No one's going to call me. The one friend we had in common has died. I don't have to go to this guy's funeral. There's going to be no painful small talk for me to make at his wake. In addition to grieving from my friend, I'm not going to have to be talking to any strangers, telling them who I am. And I realise I don't have to go to his funeral. I can live with that. I can live with that.